I'm testing the microphone. It is unbelievably cold and getting colder. I mean, not as cold as else places, but it is windy as blankety blank. And it's not reaching freezing for 4 days. So, yeah. Just got out of the gym. My beard is quite scruffy. It's about 4 days beyond trimming, and I don't like it. I can feel the mustache, which is really annoying. You know, I don't really know what subject the video is going to be right now. I wish I had more of a motivation monologue I could do or something like that, because I definitely could use it. Just past 4 days I've been going to the gym every single day. I've been eating probably under my protein because I am not really in much control of my diet right now, but I am fighting strong. I wish I could document how to navigate through being forced is the wrong word, but kind of being obligated to eat something that you don't want to. Kind of scraping by, and I'm struggling to keep up with protein just because of the general diet of the people surrounding me. You may not have seen other videos, but currently, at this date, January 19th, 2020, I am living with my parents. My wife is off in another country doing her thing until I can establish myself back properly, because I made a couple large missteps, and that made me eat crow, and I'm kind of at square one. I have an old truck and a landscaping business that we are trying to get off the ground, you know, and that takes time. We have a decent rotation of clients and stuff like that, but I digress. Also, it's the middle of winter. It's January. It is unbelievably cold, and everybody wants some comfort food. And eating salad and meat is not really comfort food. They want cookies and cakes and, you know, banana bread. Banana bread. Ooh, I wish I could make keto banana bread, but I don't see how that's even possible. There's just too many variables and too many modifications to make banana bread. You can make bread and you can make banana flavored something, but you cannot make banana bread. I don't see that in the cards, but who knows? I've got 5 or 6 different recipes in my head and in my notebook that I've kind of jotted down. I'll probably do a shopping video for them and kind of explain how everything will go, explain what I plan on doing, and then I'll do like an after video, because I can't do any videos in my parents' place. So I'll do a like before, getting all the stuff, explain to you what I'm going to be doing, and then after on how it turned out, and if it turns out good, the video will be posted and you'll wonder why I'm not cooking. But that's later on. The big thing I want to kind of say right now, no matter what you're doing, whether it's diet, fitness, or just trying to get your mind right, for lack of a better term, again, I'm not very good at being eloquent in the language. There's going to be people who constantly are going to be putting up speed bumps and brick walls and trying to, not intentionally, but just subconsciously nudging you in the wrong direction. Whether it is intentional or not, especially if they are related to you, there's probably about an 85% chance they just feel that they know better and they want only the best for you. I have seen that firsthand, and I've seen some very major mistakes because of it. I am a person who is very agreeable. I will take suggestions and almost blindly follow them without putting in any of my own input, because that is what I was kind of raised to do. And it's not exactly fun when you are about halfway through and you start to see all the mistakes, but they're your mistakes, even though someone else suggested them. You were the sheep led to the slaughter. So you need to assert yourself and kind of find the best way to politely go your own way. Like just with the lawn care thing. You know, when we're in the middle of a job, I am very prideful of my work. I want it to come out as good as possible. I'm not a good enough type of person. So that is something to struggle with if you have someone else working with you, especially if it's your father. I have to come to terms with being the owner of the company and knowing what's best for it. I have to move forward and be better than good enough. You have to look at everything that you do and know and find where you're looking at it as good enough and say that is not good enough. There is no good enough. You constantly want to be better. Whether that be just starting off in your diet and you just can't take it anymore, you need to have some sort of break. You can take a break, but don't take the break that you were expecting. The week, the month, 10 pounds gain back. Do a day, do an hour, do a meal. Don't keep struggling and blaming yourself for it. Give yourself some breathing room. Always track what you're doing and find where good enough is in your book and scratch that out and always be better. There's going to be people, like I said, who are going to make it harder for you. That is the hurdles that you're going to find when you are on the best path, is when people are trying to hold you back or slow you down from your success. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope I have some bit of motivation. I want kind of hopefully this video has like a 30% Jimmy bitching and 70% kind of people saying that, yeah, I can understand what he's saying and this is good information to keep moving forward. I hope that's the case. ketogenicgym@gmail.com. If you want to ask me any personal questions, direct questions that you don't want public, hit me there. ketogenicgym@gmail.com. Please give a like, give a subscribe, give the notification bell. Keep in touch with what I'm doing. I promise you I will have better videos than me rambling in my truck. You have a great day. Always, 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 always keep pushing.